So, usually on this channel, we like to talk about all of the greatest and most rare skins in Fortnite to help you guys out with some combos or just show you some skins that you may have that you maybe didn't know were rare. We spent much of the past few seasons telling you why we love so many of these skins in the game, but we especially love the skins that you guys think of and create and post on the Epic forums. But these concepts are not what we will be talking about in this video. Oh no, in this video, we're going to be trashing some Fortnite skins that look like they could have been created by actual loot llamas.
Hey, I take offense to that, you know.
Shut up, Fred. Anyway, I don't even know what's going on with some of these skins. They're pretty bad. So make sure to use code T5G in the item shop, and when you do so, you're going to want to comment your Epic Games username after you use the code to purchase any new cosmetics for your chance to win a shout out in the next video. We're going to be calling out some names of the people that have used code T5G that post their Epic Games username. We're going to be double checking all of them, so don't lie. But let's get into it. Number 10, the Toilet Trooper. Have you ever been playing a match of Fortnite with a Jonesy-themed skin equipped and you stopped and think to yourself, hey, I have an idea. This skin would look sick with a toilet on its head. No? You've never done that. Well, I'm not surprised because Reddit user Sergeant Donut 99 seemed to be the only one to have thought of this when he took the time to create a small design for what a toilet skin should be. It's not even like a toilet with legs, it's just Jonesy with a toilet seat over his head. Well, this is the Toilet Trooper. The icing on the cake to this concept is that the designer clearly cut out a photo of a toilet, stuck it on Jonesy, and thought, you know, something ain't right here. Now, instead of just stopping and leaving this nightmare of a design in the gutter where it belongs, he drew googly eyes on the seat. This is your sworn protector of Flush Factory, everyone. If Toilet Trooper is the protector of Flush Factory, then no wonder it's not there anymore. I wouldn't trust this guy to protect anything. It's not even that the concept design itself is bad. It's just a horrible thing to make into a skin. Number 9 is the McDonald's. Oh my goodness. There's a... Really? You're going to be seeing a pattern in this list of horrific skin concepts, which all tend to involve some sort of food that is fast. You get me? And while we've covered a toilet skin, you've got to eat something to go to the toilet first. That's where we introduce the McDonald's skin concept. In the game, you can already play as Tender Defender Tomato Head Beef Boss, but have you ever asked yourself, do we need more food skins? And the answer is no. Please, God, no. The actual concept's design is not too shabby. You can tell, actually, well, some amount of effort went into it, we think. Although the back bling is literally just a photo of a McNugget, there's nothing I love more than to be distracted by a McNugget while playing Fortnite. I can't even do this bit. This skin itself is just a Happy Meal on a red bright gunner body. The pickaxe for the McDonald's concept set is literally just the default pickaxe, and the glider is the red victory umbrella from season 3 with the McDonald's logo just placed on top in Microsoft Paint or something. What's that? We missed something? Ah, yes, the clown shoes. Those don't belong on a McDonald's skin. Those clown shoes belong to the creator of this concept. Number 8, the Kevin skin. This is the Kevin skin concept. It's pretty awful. Why is it so awful? I don't really know how else to describe this other than welcome to hell, I guess. This is just so simple yet so terrifying. Imagine if you were playing a match of Fortnite chilling with your buddies and then you just saw a big purple fat block with muscular arms and legs sprinting towards you. I'd honestly just uninstall the game at that point. It's just too horrifying to even imagine. Whoever made this probably should be arrested or put on some sort of list to prevent anything like this ever happening again. I'm sorry for all of you at home who might have been mentally scarred looking at this. I can't stop staring at it. It's like I'm in a trance. There's one thing I know for certain. It's that Kevin the Cube would be rolling, or I guess sliding, in his grave. He's a cube. He can't roll. Number 7, the orange juice skin. Oh boy. Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, they went and made a whole set, and then they made it bright orange. I guess we can give this concept the benefit of the doubt because there's a shred of effort involved, but it's still in a 3D rectangle with human arms and legs. Ugh, it freaks me out. Basically, the concept includes an orange juice, I almost said justice skin, which is just a carton of juice with human arms and legs. Don't mind me, I'm just a carton of orange juice that has the body parts of a human being. Weird. The glider actually looks somewhat decent, showing off an orange color, but then also having the texture of an orange as the pattern for the glider. It's pretty cool, I won't lie. The back bling is pretty dope as well, as it's a glass of orange juice with backpack straps. It'd be awesome to see this glass of juice actually spill when you do something like jump. This set actually got some attention on Reddit. While the previous entries got between 10 to 40 upvotes, the orange juice set received a massive 14,200 upvotes when posted to the Fortnite Battle Royale subreddit. What a strange world we live in. Number 6 is the bucket Brigader. This next entry is probably the most bland skin concept in a while. Epic Games in reality actually like to re-release older skins with new variants or new additions, with some recent skins getting free edit styles to remove to add their helmet that was previously locked onto the outfit. This is the Bucket Brigader, which is just the Banshee default skin with blue clothes and a bucket on her head. It's just a bucket. That's it. I'm more surprised how it doesn't just fall down and trap her entire head inside the bucket. I mean, it's much bigger than her actual head. While looking through the comments of this concept, we actually spotted the original designer say, "Sorry for low skin quality. I'm not the best at making this kind of thing. I had an idea. I wanted to make it, and this came out." All the skins on this list were clearly made with one goal in mind, although usually the goal is more of a step backwards with how terrible half of these ideas Number 5, the Bright Trapper. Now, there are some ideas for skins that are from the heart, and the person really wants to bring their vision to life, and with some other concepts, you get absolute troll ideas, which end up being hilariously bad. That's what's up with the Bright Trapper, and it's not named after your typical Fortnite spike trap. A trap is basically a man who looks so much like a woman that you think they are one, and that seems to be the base of the theme of this next concept in what is clearly a joke, but somehow still so awfully bad that the Bright Trapper is literally just Bright Bomber with facial hair and a shockingly bad hairline. There's not much else to it, but while this is one of the most obvious jokes yet, it's just so poorly made that it's really dreadful. Number 4 is the Harvester Hex. A lot of us don't have any art skills, but a lot of ideas, and when a thought flies from your brain to your pen, sometimes it doesn't really translate that well. You might have some grand idea all in your head, but when you go to write it down and draw it, it comes out like the complete opposite. And if you are familiar with this scenario, that's exactly what happened here with the Harvester Hex skin concept. And what I believe would have been a decent concept, this 2D drawing of a farmer is so comedically bad that I can't stop wanting to put it in the actual game. To be fair, we now have the Hayseed skin that looks somewhat similar to this concept in-game. I'm kidding. It looks nothing like it. Look at the Harvester Hex. He looks like he's begging for me to put him out of his misery, the poor guy. The artists must have been so disappointed with their own drawing that they even labeled the concept with "very bad" as a caption, and yet they posted it anyway. I wonder how long it took to actually draw that, though. Not long enough, it seems. Number 3 is the KFC. Oh my god. Are you serious? This is the most bizarre skin concept on the list, and it's because it's not made by a fan of the game, and it's also not drawn in Microsoft Paint. This next concept is created in a graphics design studio by world-class artists because, ladies and gentlemen, this skin concept comes straight from the kitchen of Kentucky Fried Chicken itself. The KFC Chicken Skin is a take on the Merry Marauder outfit, but as a deep fried chicken, and the head of the player is a KFC bucket. The glider is pretty cool, as it is a chicken that you can fly around with, and the pickaxe is pretty dope. I would so buy that pickaxe. A fork with a chicken tender on it, easy cop. Instant cop. Although since this concept was made, we've already got a fork, knife, pickaxe in the shop, so it's useless now. Finally, there's also a finger licking emote, and while we don't know what it'd look like, I'd really like to assume that it's an emote version of the classic KFC dude who's dancing around while eating chicken wings in a GIF. If it's not, I will be sorely mistaken and disappointed, and that's if the set would ever come to Fortnite. However, spoiler, it's probably not going to. Number 2, the Sausage Scout. I bet that while you were watching this video, you probably wondered about Peely and how horrifying that skin is in the game compared to these designs. Well, what if one of the concepts took Peely and magnified its horrors by 10? That is what you get when you are introduced to Sausage Scout, a Fortnite skin concept from Frostly the Great, which as far as I'm concerned is a revelation straight from the trash bin. I will admit that if you look past the creepiness of the hot dog dude, it actually looks like it has potential to be a skin. Those arms and legs need tweaking though. They're giving me the creeps. I mean, just look at the color of the hot dog arms and the legs. Stop giving blocks and food human body parts. It's just awful. I mean, the concept even comes with a bun basher harvesting tool, which is just a fork with a hot dog on it. Who the heck eats hot dogs with a fork? And number 1 is the Stinker. Are you ready for the absolute worst skin concept imaginable right now? The one skin that, if added to the game, would make me want to uninstall Fortnite and curl up into a ball for Epic even thinking about adding it. Welcome to the poop skin designed by Black Castle Designs. It's so dreadful, there are barely any words other than why. Also, the guy said that this would be the exclusive skin for iPhones if it was real. Yeah, that's going to start a war in the comments on both Reddit and this video, so instead of arguing over what phone is better, why don't you just tell us which is worse between the poop skin and that awful purple cube thing we saw earlier? I still get shivers thinking about that one. I mean, to think that someone actually thought that they could post that and receive any amount of feedback that wasn't an instant ban from the Fortnite Reddit. So these were some terrible skin concepts, but if you guys are interested in some good-looking skins that you guys can wear yourselves, and we got a button that you can click. It's an annotation. You can click it on screen right now. It goes to the top 10 best Fortnite skin combos of season 9. Do it right now. Click. It's right there. And also keep it here on Top 5 Gaming or else.